Hey guys, coming at you with another Tag Thursday. Today we have 3 different parts. First one is a nice long 15-minute AMRAP. We have a new movement, I believe, 10 half kneeling halo chops. All right, that can be done with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. 15 sumo deadlift high pulls, 10 goblet reverse lunges with a twist, and then 15 kettlebell or dumbbell hikes. All right. So for this one, a half kneeling chop, I'm going to show you guys that in a second. It's a very slow, controlled core movement. I know everyone has different weights, so I'll show you a couple ways where we'll maybe focus more on the eccentric portion of the movement rather than worrying too much about the concentric portion if the weight's too heavy. Sumo deadlift high pulls, ideally we're using both hands all the way down to the ground. If you need to go from the hang position or if you only have a light dumbbell, we could switch that up a little bit as well. Then we'll hold whatever weight we have in the front rack for reverse lunges. We're just going to add a little twist. And then the dumbbell and kettlebell hikes you guys have done a lot in the past. After the AMRAP, today we're going to have both tolerance and clearance. All right, so tolerance is just what it says, building up the tolerance for certain muscle groups. So we're going to do a good morning hold for 20 seconds, a squat hold for 20 seconds, and then a straight arm plank hold for 20 seconds. All right, just hitting the different parts of your core every 20 seconds, front or back, front, all of it, a little bit each way. Then 5 minutes for clearance. All right, we're going to be switching a lot. We have 4 movements within a minute. We have 12 split cleans, 12 seconds of split cleans, 18 seconds of split squats, then the same format on the right arm. All right, and I'll go through all of that. It's easier to show you than talk through. All right, AMRAP movements first. Like I said, for the halo chops, halo just means you're going to grab the horns of the kettlebell if you have it, kind of that upside down grip. Dumbbell, we can grab the heads of the dumbbell and we're in a similar position. Whichever knee is down, we're going to rotate up and away towards that side and then follow the dumbbell back down in front of us. So up and away, follow with your core, come back nice and slow. Kind of like I just showed, kind of use whatever momentum, whether it comes from the hips or more from the arms, but get the weight up and then you fight gravity nice and slow on the way down. All right, I don't want to see you guys throw it up and then it pulls you back down. You have to stay in control, especially in the eccentric portion. All right, that one's going to be 5 per side. 15 sumo deadlift high pulls. If you only have a dumbbell, at least 3 fingers around the handle, wrap your thumb around. Nice wider grip. We're going to touch the ground. Elbows finish higher than the wrists. Back down, driving those knees out in the bottom. Okay, then the goblet reverse lunges. Like I said, hold whatever weight you have up in the goblet position. Reverse lunge, gentle little twist, and back up. All right, make sure when we lunge down, we're going to twist towards that front leg and then right back up. Kettlebell or dumbbell hikes. If you have a dumbbell, you can grab one head. Kettlebell, obviously hold the handles. We're going to load and reset. Okay, make sure you come to a dead stop each time. Don't just start swinging the kettlebell or dumbbell down low. Moving on to the 5 minutes for tolerance. We're going to change every 20 seconds. First 20 seconds is going to be a good morning hold. Ideally, weight behind your head. Hold for 20 seconds. Keep the back nice and flat. Then we're going to switch. Bring the weight in front. Squat down nice and low. 20-second squat hold. And then from there, down to a 20-second straight arm plank. Okay, we'll go through that for 5 minutes straight, then move to the 5 minutes for clearance. For this one, it might look different depending on how much weight you have. If the weight is super light and we want to move a little faster, I'm going to have you guys stay in the split stance, hinge, and just get the clean up and down, all right, as fast as you can. And then from this position, we can either hold it on the front rack. If you need to, you can go to the goblet position. But then we're going to perform the split squats for 18 seconds. Then we'll switch, do it on the other side. If the weight is super heavy, reset your feet each time, hinge over that weight, and then catch it in a split clean. All right, reset your feet, drop back, and stand. All right, that way we're using good form. We're using as much of our hips as possible before we move to the squats. But again, if it's lighter and you want to work more efficiently within the 12 seconds, just stay in that position and just use the legs a little bit rather than the entire lower body. All right, 15-minute AMRAP, 5 minutes for tolerance, 5 minutes for clearance. See you guys under the duct.